Dick Van Dyke Show friends? Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is KJ Ricardo, and today's video is my final look at the best Buddy and Sally moments from the Dick Van Dyke Show. We're looking at Season 5, the final season. Buddy and Sally are great friends. They're wonderful writing partners together. They're so funny, but they're also really good, close friends. And a part of this is because Rosemary and Maury Amsterdam, they were best friends in real life. And so their personal relationship found its way into Buddy and Sally. And so it's really interesting to watch their relationship. They're hilarious together. So I put together a compilation of their best moments from Season 5 so you can sit back and laugh along to Buddy and Sally. Enjoy.
All right, how's this? Woof, woof, woof.
Well, that's better. At least you're getting closer.
Boy, if Alan ever comes up with a dog for a guest star again, I'm gonna bite him. Arr!
All right. Down, boy. Good dog.
Shall I throw you a bone?
Our own version of Pygmalion.
Pygmalion? Do you think it'd work with a dog?
Why not? It was great with pigs. I think it's a fabulous idea, Rob, really.
What's so fabulous about it?
It's a classic. They based My Fair Lady on it, stupid.
I'll tell you something else. I'll never sleep on that couch again.
Well, see, we owe him something already. Rob.
I can't even sleep in the same house with him.
Well, how about a kennel?
Rob can't sleep in a kennel.
Oh,
It's yours.
He had a burger yesterday. This one's mine.
Buddy, dogs don't eat corned beef sandwiches.
What makes you say that?
Did you ever see a collie with a heartburn?
He happens
You
to
better take your dog back to the pound.
No, why don't we keep him and send you to the pound? They'll never know the difference.
Oh, sure they will. The dog's got more hair.
Sally!
But, Mel, I just thought it would hurt less coming from me.
Well, it didn't.
Hey, Rob, come on. Let me see the bell for real.
You saw the picture.
Yeah, but I mean in the flesh.
No, Sally washed it off.
Oh, come on, Rob, please.
Hey, Rob, when you bend over, does the bell go clang, clang? That's two.
No, 1.5. Hey, Rob, come on. Now,
I never had a bell on my back. I've had a frog in my throat. Hey, that's 3.
No, 2.5.
Hey, Rob, you got a bell on your back.
Remember when I told you had 2.5?
Yeah?
Well, you only got 1.5. You lose a point for stupidity.
You mean here you are? You got the big piece.
Yeah, but you got most of the jelly.
I didn't buy jelly donuts.
Uh-oh.
Maybe I ought to change bakeries.
I think you better, yeah. Hi, gang. Sorry I'm late.
How can you take so long at lunch when you don't eat anything?
All right, you're going to be that way. I'm not going to tell you who I met at lunch.
Who'd you meet at lunch?
Paul Tinkleman.
Who?
I guess you didn't meet him.
No, I met a very dear friend of yours, Rob.
Who?
Male or female?
Male. Very, very male.
Very, very male, and he's married.
Yeah, how'd you know he was married?
Because if he was very, very male and very single, you'd still be eating lunch.
There's a way to make this thing very interesting.
Yeah, throw it in the garbage can.
Boy, such sensitivity.
Well, so what? We gotta get our own work done.
Yeah, he's right. I'm
It's a
sorry.
centerfold to one of those magazines like they got in the barber shop.
You mean a giraffe in black mesh stockings?
What's the matter with that? It could be a whole series. Animal of the month. Hey, Charlie, did you see the zebra this month? No stripes. Hey, Rob here?
He's playing the piano, can't you hear?
Listen, did you hear about the big fight they had, Laura and Rob?
Oh, come on, Rob and Laura never fight.
So how come when I called up last night, Rob sounded upset and he told me he'd call me back?
So?
So he didn't call me back, and when I called back and asked Laura where he was, she said she didn't know. But she knew they had a big fight. Boy, I can't wait to get all the details.
Well, maybe you're right, but if you're smart, you won't say anything.
Hey, Rob, you and Laura had a big fight, huh? So I'm not smart.
Hey, maybe you
Well,
are.
then forget about you and Laura. Why'd the police call?
You stop being such a busybody. Why'd the police call? Hey,
What?
here's a note.
Maybe it's a clue.
Rob and I are at the police station. Uh-oh.
How do you like that? They got Laura, too.
You'll find cheese dinkles in the cupboard and clam dip in the refrigerator.
Ugh, I hate cheese dinkles.
Rob and Laura are at the police station, and all you're concerned about is food?
Look, Rob said we were going to have franks and beans. He promised.
I guess the only thing to do is to just wait here and worry. What do you say we try and get some work done and surprise him when he gets back, huh?
What for? We got at least 10 years.
Don't you care what's happening?
Of course I do. On the outside, I'm devil may care, but inside, I'm starving.
Oh, shut up and eat some cheese dinkles.
I told you I hate cheese dinkles. Boy, there must be something else around here. Hey, I found it.
What?
The key to my hunger. It's the key to Rob's car. It's in that driveway. Come on, we'll go to a delicatessen.
Sure, and when he gets back, he'll report his car stolen.
With his record, who's going to believe him? Come on, before I get cranky.
Buddy and Sally, it's just beautiful. Just beautiful.
Hey, you really like it?
Oh, I love it, and Rob will, too.
You really think you like it?
Oh, of course he will. Hey, can I get you something?
Ah, if we wanted anything, we'd have brought it along.
Buddy, can't you remember when you and Pickle started out?
No, but I remember how we finished up.
Rob, it couldn't have just walked out. It's got to be someplace.
Sure it could walk out. It's a watch. Could walk out on its hands.
Boy, am I glad you told me. Now, what could have happened to
I
him?
am not accusing any of the suspect. Oh, boy, this is...
Boy, we got a nasty word for people who are suspicious like you.
Yeah. What is it?
Suspicious.
That's not so nasty.
You're right. It needs work. Very much. You know something? If I could, I'd vote against you.
Why, don't you think I'd make a good councilman?
Who cares? I vote against anything that keeps you out of this office and leaves more work for me.
Buddy, I tell you, your loyalty is underwhelming.
Since we're going to sell those specials.
All right, that's fine, but since when do you pay attention to Mel?
When it suits my purpose.
Rob is trying to be a good citizen and you gripe. Why?
For a very good reason.
You're jealous.
Right.
Right.
Well, ribbing in private is one thing, but running them down in front of everybody.
All right, so how do we run him up?
Well, we gotta make him feel appreciated, make him feel wanted.
Why don't we put his picture in the post office?
He did it again.
I'm sorry.
No, we can't. We don't have a sitter for him.
There, you see, she insulted me. If you got a sense of humor, you got to throw funny
The
lines.
job yet. If we can just get him to put a new face on for Alan.
Forget the lunch. Take him to a plastic surgeon. Sorry.
All right, you got any more in you, buddy? Get them all out. will you,
No,
please?
that's it. That's the last one.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay.
Good.
Okay, let's get the jerk in here.
That is not the way. And another thing, no cracks about his hair.
What hair?
You are in charge of his mouth. If he opens it, stick a buttered roll in it.
Like a bad little kid. Come on.
Time. Or loses his hair.
Oh, I didn't say anything.
Yeah, I know. I appreciate your restraint. Thank you.
Well, Mel, as long as he...
Why don't you have a buttered roll? Here, eat your bread. Oh, Mel, you've allowed too much. You accept things too easily. You're too humble. You're
better than that Fred Fratkin any day.
Try the pumpernickel.
I believe Mel had it in him.
He didn't have it in him. We saw him put it in him.
You know what's going to happen? He's going to get up in that room, and Alan will give him one of those looks, and he'll just dissolve like a bowl of quivering jelly. How can you sit there and file your nails?
Oh, what do you want me to do, bite him?
I feel totally responsible.
Oh, no, Rob, it's not your fault. No.
Come on, we're off the hook.
But Mel Cooley's off the payroll.
And I should at least try to get him back on.
That's right, Rob. It's all your fault.
Do you know what you are?
Yes, but I've learned to live with it.
Something better, or come up to Alan's office and back me up.
Yeah, Rob's right. Now, if you think of some of Mel's good points.
He only got one good point, and if he wears a hat, nobody will notice it.
You know, with Mel as producer, we've been left pretty much on our own.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If he wasn't here, there'd be nobody here for me to insult.
Yeah, and yeah, we could get a hairy producer.
And leave me with a trunk full of baldy jokes?
I feel terrible about leaving you guys with all this work.
Well, Sal, you don't have to feel that way.
Let her feel that way. It's a good idea. She should walk around with a guilt complex, and I feel better.
Oh, come on. I'm too filled with fear to feel guilt.
What kind of fear? What are you worried about? You're going on the television, do a couple of stale jokes.
You've done the Stevie Parsons show a dozen times. Why are you suddenly afraid?
I know, Rob, but I've used up all my best stories.
So dazzle them with your beauty.
Oh, thanks, buddy. I don't need flattery. I need a joke.
That was a joke.
Hey, I'll settle for the flattery, huh? Oh, lots of jokes.
Why don't you try some of those crazy commercial jokes, you know?
What do you mean?
Well, like, dear doctor, I was deaf for 12 years, but since using your wonderful ear oil, I heard from my brother in Nebraska.
Buddy, that's it. I love you, buddy. That's wonderful.
Wait a minute. It wasn't that good.
I know, but the idea, commercial. I'll advertise for a husband on television. Funny?
Well, that's not what, buddy. That's not. You didn't mean that, did you?
It was funny. I meant it.
T.D. Parsons will stop you.
Oh?
Yeah, but they want you back on the show.
Probably wants to marry me. Everyone else does.
I don't.
Who needs you? Hello, Sally Rogers.
Hey, there's no Russian dressing on my sandwich.
Well, I told him to put it on.
Well, he must have put it on his apron. It's not on here.
Let's see, maybe put it in separately. No? Hey, maybe put it in the coffee.
What good's turkey and Swiss cheese without Russian dressing?
Well, you'll soon find out.
Oh, very funny. I noticed you managed to get your stuff all right.
What right? I goofed on Rob, too, but he's not screaming.
Well, he's eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. What does he know?
Here, have a cookie. They're homemade.
Aye. Mmm. Just like my wife's makes. Rotten.
That's not very funny.
Well, there's nothing funny about my wife.
What do you say? Let's get. Glim, she'll forgive you if you're a few minutes late.
That's fine, except I'm going out with Douglas Bedlock.
Who's that? A new fella?
Yeah, brand new. I don't think he's ever been used before.
You know something? Those second-hand guys that look like new can't be trusted.
Ho. Make jokes. It's your fault we're down here, you know.
Well, go ahead. Blame me for being neat. I suppose I was wrong to try and tidy up the office.
No, but you were wrong to throw out this week's script.
Well, I didn't do it on purpose.
Look, arguing will not help find it.
No, but it makes looking a lot easier.
I mean it. I couldn't fire either one of you guys. I couldn't. If anybody leaves here, I want to quit with you.
Hey, do you mean that?
Yeah, we're a writing team, and we're going to stay a team even if it isn't on this show.
You mean to say that you'd give up your job for us?
Yeah.
Compared to you, I'm a rat.
Compared to a rat, you're a rat.
Honestly.
Boy, I've never seen Mel that mad. He broke your pencil.
You know what that means?
What?
I'm gonna have to use my pen.
Okay, there you are.
All right, how do I look? Like a symphony in black and white?
No, like an unfinished symphony. Your garter's hanging out.
Well, I always hook those up last because they stop the circulation of my ankles.
Hey, Rob, this place...
I saw a movie once where these guys broke into a jewelry store using an umbrella.
Hey, yeah, I saw that. That was a great picture. What was the name of that? Rafifi.
Yeah,
That's right.
Riffifi.
No, Rafifi.
Riffifi.
No, Laura, what was it? Rafifi or Riffifi?
Top Cappy.
No. That was another good picture. That was Tap Capi.
What difference does it make? What about the umbrella?
Oh, yeah. Well, these guys drilled a hole in the ceiling, see? And then they got the umbrella under it to drop the plaster. And I don't think that has anything to do with it.
Hey, you know something? This movie isn't as bad as I thought.
Wait till you see Rob act in it.
Hello. Here's something that doesn't need a rewrite. Take a look at that, buddy.
I don't want to look at any scripts.
Buddy, how would you feel about looking at that?
Wow, with both eyes.
Uh-huh. Look at that bathing suit. That's the smallest one I've ever seen.
So that's what that is.
Yeah. What'd you think it was?
I don't know. I thought maybe they were going to mail her someplace.
Luciana Mazzetta. Isn't that the girl that Rob had lunch with? The one that's replacing the camera?
Boy, that's some replacement.
And that's it. That's all I have for you this week. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and laughing along to Buddy and Sally. They are great together. And once again, like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, Rosemary and Maury Amsterdam, they were best friends in real life. They grew up together. They were childhood friends. And so their personal connection just made Buddy and Sally so much better. They're such a joy to watch. Any scene that takes place at the office, at the Alan Brady Show office, is phenomenal because of them, because of Buddy and Sally. So I hope that you enjoyed this series of looking at Buddy and Sally. Maybe someday I'll put together a full compilation video of their best moments. But for now, that's it for Buddy and Sally. And so I'll be moving on to another series really soon. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know what your favorite moment was, and I would be happy to read that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time with another video. And remember to always laugh often,